Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sampurasun, Hao, marhaban bil jami, nia bapayang. Hello everyone, no matter when you are open this video and play this material, I would like to wish welcome again to the history class with me, Pak Lisan, Kang Lisan or Kang Lee. Welcome to the second material of the history class entitled Culture in the theme of Introduction to Cultural Studies for the Paket C Phase A for the 10th class PKBM Pemuda Pelopor Kota Sukabumi. This video and the material also will be available in two language and you are now watching the English version. So if you feel uneasy to understand the material, you can skip this video and just move to the Bahasa Indonesia version. Let's begin our study for today. Okay, everyone, before we start our material for today, let us understand two points of learning objective right now. The first one, we hope that all of you will be able to identify seven substance of culture, that is language, knowledge system, community system, tools and technology, economy and livelihood system, religion and also art. And we hope also all of you will be able to differentiate seven substance of culture, that is language, knowledge system, community system, tools and technology, economic and livelihood system, religion and also art. Okay, everyone. Do you ever, as Sundanese, do you ever heard the Sundanese idiom that is pindah cai pindah tampian? Actually, it also brings the same meaning with the Indonesian idiom, lain ladang, lain belalang, lain lubuk, lain ikannya. And also in English idiom, it also brings the same meaning with when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Three of these idioms are they are teach us the important things to respect and follow the culture to the place where we belong to. Cause every place has its own culture, and every place, every community has its own system, has its own manner, has its own custom that we have to be respected. Okay, everyone, as usual, no matter what the material will be delivered to you, certainly we have to understand what is the word, what is the theme, what is the title, or what is the sentence means based on the etymology. So we have to understand the etymology of culture first. In Indonesia, culture known as budaya, and budaya is took from the Sanskrit language, the word in Sanskrit language, budaya, that means mind and reason. What is the meaning of budaya in Bahasa Indonesia? Budaya in Bahasa Indonesia is the ability of the human to make something new, that is cipta, feel that is sensory respond to something or especially that comes from the surrounding environment, and intention, the soul force that drives willing beings toward their minds and reason. In English language, budaya, also known as culture. Culture took the words from cultura, from Latin, that is colere, have a meaning to cultivate. Cause it bring the means that human activity and the symbolic structure that gives such activity significance and importance. Okay, everyone, the next one is we understand culture according to the expert. The first one is come from Kuncharaningrat. Kuncharaningrat in 1990 told about the culture, make the meaning of the culture. Culture from his vision is all about human concept, measure, and the work system in the context of people's life, which then become human properties through education. So, like for us, for the people, he believes that if we want to spread the culture, it can be conducted through the education. That's why in Indonesia also the Ministry of Education certainly will be accompanied also with the culture. So it will always be the Ministry of Education and Culture because it bring with the same value of Kunchara Ningrat that culture is human properties, that we can make it as the properties through the education. The next one is come from Edward Tyler. He is an anthropologist, uh, expert in anthropology. He defined that culture is the complex whole which includes knowledge, belief, art, law, morals, custom, and any other capabilities acquired by man as a member of society. So, we let us make the conclusion from two experts. What is the meaning of culture? Culture is all about human concept as a member of society that brings three value, that is cipta, the ability to make, rasa, the ability of feel, karsa, and the ability to intention something. That is how the culture works. Okay, everyone. Besides Kuncharoenirat make the definition of culture, he also then make the substance of culture, and there are seven substance of culture. The first is language. Second one, knowledge system. Third, government and community system. Fourth, technology system. Five, livelihood system. Six, religion system. And seven is arts. So Kuncharoningrat believed that language is a product of culture, that we how to communicate using the language, that is a product of culture. Only human that have and own their language. Knowledge system also, human is the only one that can learn and make the knowledge system, and human also who can make government and community system. Even though we sometimes we also believe that animal also can make the community system, they can learn something, but then who can have the ability to write is only human. The fourth is technology system. Six, the five is livelihood system, how we find, how we make the activity of economy to improve our life. It's only can conduct by the human. And also actually Kuncharaningrat believe that religion also is the substance of culture, because only human who can have the religion, who believe to their only God. And also the seventh one, arts. Certainly arts will always be the substance of culture. That's why you have the subject of arts and culture, seni dan budaya. After we understand about the seven substance of culture, let us give our brain also the knowledge about what are the cultures in Sukabumi based from the seven substance of culture. The first one about language. As the Sukabumi people, we have to be grateful because we have the program, or also we can call it as the dialect also. Besides, we are born as a Sundanese. So, Sukabumi people also have the region language, that is Sundanese language. We also bahasa Sandiwida. Maybe sometime we can learn also more about the bahasa Sandiwida, maybe especially in the special class of language. The second one, the knowledge system. As you know, our hero, national hero, Kiai Haji Ahmad Sanusi, he is also the writer of kitab-kitab tafsir, yeah. The third one about the government system. In the past, we ever make the Volksgemeenschap or Rechtsgemeenschap, the unity of the people. That is very originally come from our region. In the past, Sukabumi is a part of Cianjur. Then Cianjur, they are make a system in under the Raden Adipati Arya Argo. Yeah, I forgot his name. He makes some the governmental system called Volksgemeenschap. That is mean the united of people. The fourth, this one, the favorite and the delicious one with the sweety taste, that is mochi. This is, we can call it also as the food. But then the most important from the part of mochi, we have the technology product, that is korang or kekeba. You know, korang or kekeba, that usually if you want buy, if you buy mochi, it certainly will be packaging with korang or kekeba. That is our, we can say it as the originally and become, even though I'm also not sure it's originally from here, but we can proud to be proud of it because we still preserve that korang or kakaba and still use it to package the mochi. And the five is ngahuma, sistem padilahan kering. Ngahuma, because usually actually we are see the rice fields. It's actually the system from Mataram right now. If you see it with the a lot of water, it actually come from Mataram because we have the system to make the plantation without the water that called as ngahuma, or in Sundanese also called as ngatipar, that called as tipar system, padi tipar. That's why we have the tipar also in here in Indonesia. Okay, religion system. Related to religion system, we have the tradition of ngukuluan Sanghyang, that we believe every sword or every uh, things that we have in here is the have the energy that we have to make it clear every time, every especially once a year, that we can clean it during the Ngukuluan Sangyang. And also don't forget about the arts Wayang Sukuraga, how the human body, the part of human body, then become the uh yeah, you can become the object that make as the wayang, that usually wayang will take the from the Mahabharata or Ramayana story, that certainly will bring like Gatot Kaca, or maybe Brahmana, Rahwana, and any other. But then Wayang Sukaraga take a human body as the uh, puppet. Okay, everyone, we already reached to the conclusion. So, what is all of the main things from the material that we learned today? There are three questions that I will answer. Also, the first one: what is culture? Culture is all the ways of life, including arts, beliefs, and institution of a population that are passed down from generation to generation. How can humans have culture then? Because human has a brain and the capacity to teach and learn from other as society. That's why, as I say to you before, we are preserve our culture through education. Then what are seven substance of culture? What is seven substance of culture? It including language, knowledge system, government and community, technology system, livelihood system, religion system, and certainly art. Okay, as usual, in the last material, I will give you a homework. So I hope that you can do it better day by day. Okay, for this material, as the second material, you have to take a photo, then post it to your social media with the full description that related to the photo that you upload it to social media about local wisdom in your neighborhood. No matter what, you can take when the some people are doing the performance, or just maybe you can see you can show the people about the landscape of the activities, that culture. It's up to you. You can post it on Instagram or Facebook or status, or WhatsApp status, but don't forget to take the screenshot, then send it to the Google Classroom. Okay, everyone. I think that's enough. That is our last material for today. I would like to thank so much all of you for your attention to this material, and also I'm really apologize for all of the mistake that I made, especially with my limited English ability as usual. But I want to try to provide all of you this material in bilingual also, so that maybe sometime you can go abroad and to study or work, or achieve all of your dreams. It should be start from today by improving our English language ability. Thank you very much for your attention. If you have any question, as usual, you can contact me through my contact person, or send me an electronic mail, or also don't hesitate to ask me if we meet outside the class or outside the school also. Hatur nuhun, terima kasih, xie sukran, bahu kubu. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.